Hello, world. My name is Stephen Hensley, and today is Saturday, March 19th, 2022. Is 1:08 p.m. And the intention, expectation, and will for this video or event are just to attempt to brainstorm and come up with ideas on and around game development. I'm really wanting to create my own game. Uh, so I want to explore game development and design. Uh, I'm not really sure where to begin or how to start with any of this stuff, so I'm just gonna try to sort of vocally meditate on it a little bit. Um, I'm wanting to create something with a cool story attached to it. Uh, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I feel so lost in my reality. I wish I had more support in my environment to create what I want to create and stuff like that. Like I have support, but it'd be nice to have like a peer group or whatever of people who are doing the same thing. In other words, it'd be nice to work on a team or work with the team. I mean, I guess my dream is to try to create a prototype of my game so I can raise money to finish it. Pardon me. I'm uh I'm wanting to make sure like I have opportunities or I make room for myself to make money from my work. 'Cause that's probably like one of the biggest mistakes I see artists make is uh selling themselves short or just giving away their work. Some people do all right, but I feel like there's a lot of people who could uh, have faith in being more responsible and doing better for themselves by uh, working on making income for themselves instead of just giving it all away. I really wish I knew what I was doing. I really wish I was more intelligent than what I am. I get I compare myself to a lot of professional speakers. And two, I don't take in consideration that I'm a schizophrenic always. I think that's a lot of what my problem is that I'm just sort of broken in a way where I don't work the same way as other people do. I'm just built different, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just different. Everybody's different in their own way. I just happen to be a schizophrenic. It's not that big of a deal. I can use that to my advantage, I'm pretty sure. I'm really angry with myself, or I get to be really angry with myself sometimes because, like, I don't have that great of an imagination. So I mostly hallucinate, and it's all like negative stuff. I don't know how to put it into something like that I'm confident in or passionate about when it's like something I'm trying to escape from. So I would like to learn how to acknowledge these hallucinations and let them go so they don't bother me anymore. I don't know why my unconscious has chosen to like communicate with me in such a way if that's what it is. I'm not exactly sure what schizophrenia is. I know schizophrenia means split mind, but like I don't understand exactly like uh what it is other than like hallucinations and stuff. Like I have all these weird ass like often perverted and violent hallucinations that I don't think are very uh appropriate for most people to listen to or hear about. I'm really like insecure and like bummed out about my situation. I just want to make the best out of it by becoming something that I want to be. So I dream of being like a master artist and storyteller, and so it's like one of my dreams have been to create like my own fictional series about like a new superhero. I call him Master Ascendant, and I want to create like a comic book and some short films and a video game or whatever of this series. I want to make my game like to be like Ratchet and Clank, which is a game for the PlayStation. Um, and uh, Jack and Daxter is another game I really enjoyed. Another game I really enjoyed was BioShock. I really like games with stories attached to them. It's like watching a movie or whatever. I get really engrossed in the story and like lose myself in the game. I kind of miss doing that. I haven't had that experience for quite a while. I haven't found like a good game to play in like a lot of years. It's been a long time. I wonder if those games just kind of fell out of popularity for like favor of Fortnite and stuff like that. Oh well. I still want to create like a story based game. Um, I'm trying to recall what it is I enjoyed about video games when I was a kid. Because I sure did play a lot of video games. I really enjoyed it at the time. I miss all that quite a lot. It got to be so popular that it's like become way more expensive than it used to be. It's always hella expensive, but it's gotta be way more expensive. I also really liked Call of Duty and like 007 video games. And it's like I've never played more than just the free trial, but like World of Warcraft is another game that I really wanted to get into and play. I never really got to have more than like a month with the game. And it's like an incredibly large game, so it's like you can't play it through the whole thing in a month. Obviously, it doesn't really work like that with a multi-mass online role-playing game. Like each interaction is unique. It's kind of my dream. I have a few different genres of game that I want to like uh kind of get a I don't know, get some sort of like a opportunity for like I want to create a multi-mass online role-playing game that's like Pokemon Go, but instead of it being Pokemon Go, I want it to be like it's like a mixed reality version of World of Warcraft. So you use your phone and you can see through the camera. I don't know. I don't know. I wanna do something that's a little safer than the creative stuff I come up with often. So in other words, I wanna take this all a little bit more seriously than I ever have in my past. I wanna get a good grasp on computer programming, and, I wanna, like, get really good at using, Unity game engine and, Blender 3D. I'm really angry at myself because I lost my 3-button mouse that I just bought. It's really irritating. I really wish I wasn't schizophrenic, and I really wish I was smarter than what I am. I feel pretty, like, stressed out about how uneducated I am and how, like, I'm not too fond of how my programming exists or how it works. But I suspect that a lot of people have programming that they're not too fond of and they don't know how it works. It's something that we have to come to terms with. I'm very confused by human behavior and beliefs. I really want to be like a I don't know how to explain it. I want to be like a counselor or a therapist, but through recorded media and video games, or maybe like a life coach. Like I want to find my target audience and figure out how I can communicate to them to help them create change in their lives and reality, or like kind of get with the times and like uh, work with their reality. I want to like start working with reality as if magic exists, but essentially it's like I want to work with them, the mind and imagination. I want to get past the critical factor or like the judgmental part of the mind. I really want to be a master artist and a storyteller. I'm just not sure if like my mind is built for such a thing. So I've been trying to say different stuff for years, but I find myself saying the same thing like every day. It's made me insane. I don't know why I don't have anything new to say. I guess it's because I don't go on many adventures or anything like that. I don't have many relationships in my life. I don't have much going on. I feel like I have a really boring and anticlimactic life. So I don't want to prove myself right. I want to prove myself wrong about all that I'm boring. I just don't know how. I don't know what about me is like entertaining or exciting or like worth investing in. I have pretty terrible low self-esteem and self-image, and so I think I want to help people with those sorts of problems. That's kind of like what I can relate to, is being an outcast or a misfit. I think I was more of an outcast than a misfit. I'm not super sure. I always get the impression that people didn't like me because I was fat and ugly. And like I feel like nobody will ever love me, especially if I don't have like millions of dollars. I'm really disappointed in like some of the behaviors and beliefs and ideologies and stuff that are like invested in reality throughout history. There's a whole lot of like poor qualities of humanity that exist in reality, and like I would like to exercise those things from myself so I don't have as many bad qualities as like the average Joe. I would like to work hard on like uh resolving or dissolving as many negative characteristics and qualities as I can. So I'm a more like user friendly and pleasing person. I want to program myself kind of like a robot or program my body. That's essentially like what we're doing with education. Is we're like conditioning and programming students to perform in their environment. I really want to study uh, like human excellence and like performance. I'm not much of an entertainer or performer, but I'm absolutely obsessed with performance and entertainment. I've absorbed a lot of entertainment over the years, and I feel very like grateful to those who have like overcome a whole lot of like common fears and insecurities in order to perform and like entertain their audience and make a little money in a way. I'm super like proud of people that like overcome like their fear of public speaking and like fear of failure and all these irrational fears and limiting beliefs. I haven't been so like fortunate, I guess, in order to overcome my fears and beliefs, but I'm working on it. I have a fear of success and a fear of failure. Just like there's no winning whichever way I go. I'm frightened of change. Like change is the only constants I believe in reality. Kind of, sort of. I guess there's a lot of constants in the world, but change is the big one. Um, I'm really upset that I'm not like more entertaining than what I am. It's like I'm so indecisive and like really a snore. I'm really, really boring in my opinion. I don't know how to overcome this situation or scenario, but it's something I'm also working on. I wish I was more fun loving and joyous and like could take a joke and like I wish I could like I wish I was better at kidding around and pulling people's leg or whatever you want to call it, hitting people's funny bone. I wish I was a better comedian than what I am. There's a whole lot of like qualities of life that exist in the world that I'd like to acquire for myself. I'm just really like uh a wallflower fact teller. I'm not a very good storyteller. I'm like a fact teller, and I'm not good at like opening up to people. I'm very introverted and insecure as a man, and like I don't feel like that's that uncommon. But some people are better at like getting past it than I am. Some people are good at shaking it off. I hold a grudge, I guess. I hold on to things quite deeply. I take things too personally, perhaps. And like yeah, I get my feelings hurt really easily. I get offended easily. I get my bubble burst easily. I don't think that's fair to people in reality. I know people don't really mean to make people feel upset and or bummed out. Sometimes people may feel that way. Sometimes people may want to make people upset or feel bad. But I don't think it's as common as like people uh, want to help each other feel better. I'm just not sure. Seems like there's so much violence in the world and like in the media and on the news. It seems like it's overwhelming. I don't know if I want to create like a violent video game or not. I think I want to make it so like the bad guys are robots or something. Or shadow figures like demons. Have it be symbology or metaphor for overcoming our shadow self or our dark side and our egos and stuff. There's gotta be something I can do that can start making an income for myself. I'm on the verge of seeing if I can get disability um, from the government because of my schizophrenia. It's really hard for me to like be uh, around other people sometimes. The voices I hear get to be really bad sometimes. I start having panic attacks and stuff. I'm just like I fear that happening in like at work or whatever sometimes. I feel like I can't handle like people's expectations of me. So I just want to make people happy all the time. And so I fall apart if I do something wrong or fuck up in some way, which I think fucking up is pretty common. Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? Some people who know how to get what they want. I don't even know what it is I want necessarily. I'm so indecisive and insecure that I don't know how to like share my opinion or view of reality. I feel so small and insecure. Feels good to be honest though. I really want to make a really cool video game I can share with my family. Man, I feel like such a loser. I've been trying to get something to come to me for years and years and years as far as like a story goes. But I can't get past my insecurities or fears of like rejection and failure. And like I'm insecure what success means. Like I'm not sure that I have that great of an idea what success is and like what that means and like or if it's even worth going after. You know what I mean? I don't know what my outcome is supposed to be or what I'm looking for in that direction. Kind of like what they say, a man without a vision shall perish. I feel like I'm in trouble in ways like that because like I'm on the verge of perishing because like I don't I can't envision or make sense of my life for myself. So I really want to like have faith in finding a woman that I can have faith in being in love with. That's something I wanted so badly throughout my life. I just like cried over that so much because I feel so lonely. It's just like I don't know how to find anybody in my small town, especially when I don't leave my house. I feel really bummed out and disappointed in myself. I'm not more of like a people person. I'm not more outgoing or extroverted. I think some people believe that like extroversion, introversion is a choice. Um, I'm not so sure that that's the case. I think it's like a quality or like a personality trait. I don't know why I'm so insecure or like frightened of people. People scare me quite a bit. I think it's mostly because I don't know what people want from me. I feel like that's all that people do is like consume. I suppose everybody's giving back in ways too. But we like certainly live in a consumer nation, a consumerist nation in America and in other first world countries. America's one of the worst though. I wish I could come up with some sort of conclusions or unique ideas on like creating multimedia. I feel so empty and hollow. I feel like I'm a puppet, but I don't know who's pulling my strings. I get scared of like programming and when people like kind of like I don't know. I get concerned about the things that people do on Earth. There's all the violence and like abuse in reality. Like the news is just full of it. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't know. I know that the news probably isn't the healthiest thing for me to like watch or consume. But my family likes to watch the news. And so if I want to hang out with my family, I need to like kind of participate. I get so insecure about like what's gonna happen to me. I don't feel safe. I wish I felt safe. It's all my schizophrenia stuff, I think. I don't know why I don't feel safe. I think the reason why I don't feel safe is because I'm not secure with God. I feel like if I was confident and secure with God and my faith, that like I'd be more confident and courageous. I feel like people who have a better standing with God are smarter too. I really wish I was smarter than what I am. I don't know what to do with myself to make money or to like fit in or be accepted. Okay, I'm gonna go find something to eat. Peace.